recordings will.
Yeah, please tell me.
So will you share this recording on the group or only to me?
No, no, for everyone it will be shared. It will be accessible for everyone.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Because their recordings also will be available for you, and your recordings also will be available for everyone.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, chalo. So I think we can start.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you introduce about yourself first of all?
Yes, sir. I'm Jyoti from Bangalore. So I recently graduated from MCA of Mount Carmel College, aggregated 71%, and I have done my BCA in Surana College, which is under Bangalore University, with a percentage of 82. So apart from that, I have done an internship at Tata Consultancy Engineering near Kanigam Road as a ASP.NET full stack developer using the ASP.NET framework and the C Sharp and SQL. So there I used to develop a 4 projects. It was completely for the engineerings and titled called the piling website and the diesel generator and the smart spec, and the last one is the soil ground improvement website. It's all for the engineerings, different kinds of engineerings. So apart from that, I'm currently in taking the course from the Vihara Tech Hyderabad for the data analyst course, and I have also done the Power BI course by the Udemy. So apart from that, so I have the habit of watching the TED Talks and listening to the Spotify and reading books, etc. That's all about me. So thank you.
So you're from Retech, right?
Sir, MCA.
MCA. So okay, as you said, like you worked on the C Sharp, like .NET C Sharp programming.
Yes, yes.
So can you explain me about the polymorphism technique?
Sir, I didn't go in depth, sir. Like it was only for the training for the one week, sir. So we just whatever it wanted, they just it was like scheduled, sir. They taught SQL and what is the class and methods. That's also not in
Okay,
since we don't have so much of time on that.
got it. So are in a very rush, they will teach you. Like,
Yes, sir. Yes.
got it. Yeah. So no worries in that. Yeah. So okay. So your introduction was really good. So let me ask you a few questions in Python. So because
Yes.
this particular mock is completely based on Python. Okay. So tell me, like, what is the so for example, why we are using a variable? Like why we are not using is for example, let's say if I directly pass 12, it is an integer value. It is fine. So if I give the value 12, it will run. But why we are giving a variable? What is the use of a variable in Python?
So variable, it indicates the memory location, sir. And where in the memory location it holds the value. So we can't directly pass. The variable goes for the memory location. So whenever we indicate a or something like that, so inside that variable we are storing an value, sir.
Okay. So what? Okay. What is the use? Like okay, if it is say saving on top of memory, let's say if we are giving any integer, float or string, so it is going to save in a variable, and also it is allocating in the memory. So my question is, what is the use? Like if it is not saved in the memory, what happens? If it is saved in the memory, what happens? What is the use of it?
Sir, if we want to access anything means if we have given some variable called z and we have assigned some value to it, so whenever we want to access it, we can easily access it by calling that variable name. So that will be easy for, like if we didn't mention the variable means we can give just simply like some numbers means it will not come, sir, because there'll be multiple numbers also, like 12. If we have given 12 also, we have executed recently 12 and now we are executing 12, so it's not that good, sir.
Yeah. So if we want, we can use it many times from the
Yes, sir.
got it. Okay, tell me like for example, let's say explain me about POW function. POW.
Pound.
POW. POW.
What? Sir, I don't know. I didn't go anything in that much deeper, sir. I just was, I was like, I was not feeling well for a long time. So I was only watched few recordings.
Okay. May I know like what topics you covered in the topics only I will ask?
So the first topics I have covered, sir. There was like some
I think data types,
slicing data
va-
types.
data types, variables, string, list,
Yes, sir.
and
The conditional
yes,
statement.
tuple, sets, dictionary,
Yes,
and the control and condition statements.
yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Let me ask you. Functions did you cover? Did you learn functions also?
Fun. So functions, half I covered, sir, and another half I was like, no, I was not getting the concept.
Okay, we'll do one thing. From the functions till the end, we'll make it in the second mock. So as of now, I will start from data types till the dictionary and loops, conditional control statements.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see. Okay, tell me like, do the string is immutable or immutable?
String is immutable, sir.
Immutable. What is the meaning of immutable?
Sir, immutable means which we can't change the memory location. There are three things such as adding and deleting and the replacing. So if these three operations are possible, then we can say it is mutable. So if these three functions are not possible in such cases, though, then we will say it is immutable.
Okay. So in the strings concept, so how the index will be allocated? So for the word, the index will be allocated, or for the character, the index will be allocated.
For the characters, sir.
How many types of indexes are there? Like in how many ways we can allocate the index?
So there are two types of indexes that we can form. The first one is the forward, and the second one is the backwards.
Okay. In the backward direction, at what I mean, what was the value, the starting value of the index in the backward direction?
-1, sir.
Minus.
-1.
Okay. So tell me, like, what is the meaning of an ASCII value?
Sir, ASCII value for the each character, sir. Each character they'll be having some ASCII value provided by the Americans.
Okay.
For
Okay,
example,
got it.
A is equal to 98. I don't remember.
Small a
Small
is
a
97.
90. Yes, sir.
7. 97 starts from 97. Capital M starts from 65.
Yes, sir.
So that's not an issue. Okay. So let's say, okay, tell me what is the main difference between capitalized function and title built-in function in the strings concept?
Capitalized and the title, sir.
Yeah.
So capitalized function will be used in such a case that if the first letter should be in capital,
Remaining everything?
remaining everything will be in the small.
Okay. Let's say if I am writing my name, K, K is a small K. Second one, the A is capital and MAL is small. If I use the capitalized function, what happens?
If the K will be capital, sir.
Okay. Next one, the capital A is also there, no? What it will be like that only, or it will make it to small.
After K, capital A is there. So if it will be for the small, it's a small letter. It will convert to
Okay.
small.
Let me share the screen and I will write the queries here.
Yes, sir.
Let's say, I think you can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So I will be giving the chance for you also to write the code. So meanwhile, so for example, what I'm saying here is A is equals to so A and male. Okay. Now tell
Yes,
me
sir.
what will be the output for it if I write like this. A dot capital by this. So if I run this code, what will be the output?
Sir, the only K will be the capital, sir, and rest all will be the small.
So even the remaining things, if it is a capital, they are going to convert to small.
Small, yes.
Okay. Done. Perfect. Okay, tell me, like, let's say, what is the, I mean, what title will do?
The title that I read and I couldn't able to recall it, sir.
Okay, explore them. Okay.
Yes, I'll explore it.
So next, let's say, for example, in the string concept, we can't increase the memory space and we can't decrease the memory space. So, but in the same memory space, if I want to replace, is it possible in the strings concept?
Mhm. It can be, I think it can be so because using some other function.
What is the function? Can you explain me? I think you understand my
Yeah.
question. For
Yes,
example,
sir.
in the same memory space, we are not increasing the memory space or we are not decreasing the memory space. In the same memory space, in I want to replace one position, one character I just want to replace. So now tell me, which is the technique that is available in the strings concept?
Sir, maybe replace, not replace or update. I don't know.
Update function is not there in the strings concept.
I don't remember, sir. I'll prepare on that.
So there is a function called replace. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So tell me, like, the list is a mutable or immutable?
Sir, I have confusions between that things.
Okay. So what is the main difference between append function and insert function in the list?
Sir, append is used to add only at the end, sir.
Okay. How many values it can add? How
I
many
think it
values it can add?
can add how much ever we will give, how much ever we
Oh,
mention.
okay.
Insert
Uh,
will add whichever wherever the place we want to add by giving the index.
so we'll do one thing, like share your screen. You can share your screen once.
Yes, sir. Sir, I can't share the screen, sir, because host disabled
Okay.
participants.
Sorry, I will give. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I think now you can share. I'll give the host. Now you can share.
Yes, sir. Is it okay, sir? Now?
Yes, yes. Open any ideally, like anything. Any ideally.
Yes. Yes, sir.
You can open like any. Just open one collaboratory, one new file.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So as you said, like add three values to the existing memory using append. So take a list and add three values using append. Let's see if it is possible or not. Take a list, whatever the values you can take. You just can take 3 to 4 values. So add 2 or 3 values to the existing one. Okay. Can you explain me those 3 lines? Okay. So first it
Yes.
executes. So it will throw error after correcting. See, where you're getting the error. First, explain me what the first line will do, what the second line will do, what the third line will do exactly. Can you explain me? Line by line execution.
Sir, A is a variable, so we are assigning three values using the tuple,
List,
I mean
list.
square list
You-
thing, sir.
Yeah.
And using that variable, we are giving append function. We are using append function, and we are passing the two arguments over here. And again, in the third line, we are printing that a variable, sir.
Okay. So now tell me where you are getting the error exactly.
Second line, sir.
Okay. What does the error means? Can you study the error? You in the type error, if you see here, list dot append. The append function in the list takes exactly one argument, what two were given. What is the meaning of it?
Maybe it takes only one argument, sir.
Yeah. So if you run it now, if you run it, 24 is added. So now tell me append function. Append will add how many values to the memory, existing memory?
Only one, sir.
Only one value it will add to the existing memory.
Yes.
So now tell me, I want to add three values to the end of the list. How? What do you do? I want to add three values. I think you got my point. Append is adding one value, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want to add three values to the existing list, which is already A is there. I want to add three values to that part. So how you will add?
Sir, only at the end of the list, sir.
Yeah, at the end of the list. Okay. So where do you want to add? If you want, okay, add wherever you want. Add three values. Okay, you're using the insert function, fine, but how the insert function works? How the insert function works? Is that correct? Okay, the code is executing fine, but
No, sir. I have given the two values to insert, but it is only showing the one output. I mean, one value.
basically insert function will take the index position. Let's say if we want to replace 23, so it belongs to the first index. So in the first, you need to give the index and which value you want to add to that index. So remaining values will move right side forward. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So yeah. So now tell me how you are going to add multiple values at the end of the list. Multiple values. So append is adding only one value now.
Yes,
So
sir.
add three values to the end of the list. How can you add?
Yes, sir. Don't-
Okay. Okay. I will tell you some values. Please write there. A
Yes,
is
sir.
equals to
Yes, sir.
10. I mean in a list. Please write in a list. Yeah, 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50 comma 60. Right till 60.
Done.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And I'm writing here. Please see.
Yes,
I
sir.
want to find the mean. I want to find the mean of this value. See, mean of this A. So what is the mean? How the mean will be calculated? Sum of all the values divided by number of values. Understood?
Yes,
So
sir.
which I think you got it.
Yes,
How
sir.
to
Yes.
find the mean? Add all the values divided by how many number of values, how many are there. So you need to write the pure Python logic. So don't use anything, any built-in functions. Obviously, there is no built-in function mean in the list. So now tell me how you are going to find the mean of A.
Sir, I don't know, sir, Python logics.
Mhm. So how you will write a for loop to the variable A? How can you write a for loop? You know, range. Why range? Because already variable is there. Starting point and ending point is already there in the variable. Then what is the purpose of using range? Why you will use range? Can you tell me?
Sir, when we want to execute from multiple iterations, if we have given 1 to 11 means from 1 to 10 times, it will again iterates. Sir.
To denote the starting point and ending point.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So access each and every value in the list using for loop.
Right. Sir.
Mhm.
I have to prepare more, sir, on this. And
Yes. Yes.
also, I'm not able to build the logic of the Python.
You need to prepare a lot because
Yes,
see
sir.
data analyst means not to Tableau and Power BI. So Python is also one of the most important thing in nowadays. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Tell me the main difference between for loop and while loop.
That for the while loop, we will be giving some conditions. So it executes based on the condition. So when the condition is true, it enters into the inside the loop. But for loop, we will giving the some range of proper. We will be giving the some range. So within that range, it iterates itself based on based on the iterations, the number we have given. So I mean the range we have given.
Yeah. So I will give one input and one output in the chat. So let's see how you will write the logic for it if possible. So see, can you write logic for it? So if you need to give A is equals to I dot love dot programming dot language in a string in between the quotes. So you need to write a logic. So the output should be reverse, like language dot programming dot love dot I. It should be reversed. Understood? Question? Did you understood the question?
Yes, sir.
So if you can write a Python logic for it.
Sir, I'll try.
Yeah, please try. No problem. I will wait. No problem. You just copy paste the code, the question, the input, and have a try. So without trying, we can't say no. You are reversing the list and you are not saving the list. So update the A, like A equal to A of, right in the second line, write A equal to. Then the list will be reversed.
A
You
is
need,
equal.
yeah, so because A is equals to A of, yeah. So you are updating. No, no, there is not a parenthesis. There is not a parenthesis.
Okay, sir.
So just A of, yeah. So right side you are doing the reverse and you are updating the same variable, so it will be reversed. Now do it like whatever the question that I have given here in the chat. String, based on the string concept.
So
So you
I'll
are going
just
to
try.
Mhm. You are reversing, so characters will be reversed. So we need words to be reversed.
We need to,
See the output, expected output.
yes, based on the dot is there, no, sir? It dividing the dot and only in between the dots it is reverse.
You are reversing. So last one comes first, second last comes second. But here we need to reverse the word. So how can you do that?
Right, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sir, I
So,
don't know.
so yeah, my suggestion, Jyoti, is for you
Yes,
like you
sir.
need to prepare a lot first of all.
Yes,
So in
sir.
my point of view, not at all ready for the months. Because first, all the concepts you didn't cover in Python.
Yes, sir.
So we are expecting in the second mock, we need entire Python from the data types concept, from the basic to the OOPS concept till OOPS along with the coding.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this mock, okay, this is a first mock. So we are giving a chance once again. So in the next mock, be prepared everything, mainly coding. So next time I don't want to hear like I didn't work or I didn't know these kind of things. Okay. So
Yes,
we practice. Whenever you are ready, please inform the team. So the panel will be arranging a mock interview once again for you.
yes,
Okay.
sir.
So mainly focus on loops. You are not writing the loops perfectly. For loops, while loop, string, list, tuple, sets, dictionary. A lot of concepts are there. Let's say exception handling, mainly constructors, objects. Okay, all the concepts you become very perfect. And also learn like in the strings what are the functions are there, in the list what are the functions are there, what each function does exactly, what are the arguments they are expecting. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, may I know like when you can be ready? At least I think it will take 1 week to cover all the things for sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, plan accordingly. So for the next mock you should be very perfect. Okay.
Yes, sir.
No worries, no worries.
Sir,
Thank you
and
for your
this,
time.
so
Yes, yes.
this one, how to,
You
like,
have
how to
to do.
do?
You, I will give the hint.
Yes, sir.
First split. Wherever there is a dot, split.
Yes,
Then you will get the individual words. Then reverse the words. Then join the words. Split, reverse, join. Three options I am giving. So a dot, split off. Yeah. So where you want to split? Wherever there is a dot, you want to split. Split should be in between the quotes. That's what I'm saying. You're directly writing, but you're not following the syntax. You should write in between the quotes. Yeah. Okay. And save in some other variable. A dot split. You are splitting and save in some other variable. Right? The B or C. B equal to A dot. The second line I'm telling. The second line B equal to A dot split. Already I have written in the second line. No, just write
yes,
B
sir.
equal to. So you're doing operation. You need to save in a variable. Yeah. Now print B. Now print that B. You're printing. Just print B. See, it's showing like once wherever there is a dot, you are splitting. So Now you reverse the B. C equal to no, no, not like C equals to no reverse nothing. B of right B C equal to B square bracket not parenthesis right square bracket B square bracket reverse 2 colon minus 1 2 colon
Reversed. Reversed.
remove that no remove that B in the inside the square bracket right 2 colon minus 1 to reverse yeah 2 colon minus 1 yeah so now print C. Now print C. You are saving in the C. Now print C.
Not B, sir.
You are saving in the C. The result you are saving in the C. See, the words are reversed or not.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now join them. You need to join the words. Join means how you will do in the after the third line. Click on enter. So in the new line. Okay. D is equals to join C. So open first of all open two quotes. So open two quotes. Which okay join what you want to join each word in the C you want to join okay inside the parenthesis write C join C okay so come to the starting like D equal to is come to the place of equal to so yes exactly D equal to in
Okay,
the
sir.
fourth
D.
line yeah there open two quotes
Yes, sir.
okay in between the quotes write dot okay after the colon also before J also keep dot yeah now print D if you run it
Yes,
see
sir.
so what you are doing first there is a text in between the quotes here so you are splitting into words okay if you reverse the list means last word comes first then you are joining the words whenever you are joining first one word will come so second word if you are joining means between first word and second word you are using dot in between the colon you are using dot
So the first one is split and the second one is reverse, no, sir?
yes
Okay.
explore them if you don't know in-depth knowledge of split and reverse and join explore them
Yes, sir. Yes.
clear now
Yes, sir.
see you in the
Thank you,
next
sir.
mark okay
Thank you, sir. I'll prepare, sir.
okay